So scripture says, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. And it says something. This light shines in darkness, verse 5, and darkness comprehends it not. So it means if I have not come into contact with light, darkness has the ability to comprehend me. That's why there's a scripture which says, if the light in you be darkness, then how great is that darkness? So it means consistently the enemy brings particular portions of what we think and supposed to be light, they're not light. And we engage those realities thinking they will produce a reality to us, but they can't produce any reality, for they are false light. And it's only true light that has the ability to metamorphose a believer into the possibilities given to him by God. And that's why I become very intentional to who I give myself under to receive light. Because the orientation of the believers of God are shaped by the people they sit under. And so let me tell you, if God doesn't grace you with a teaching priest, just know that you can never prevail in life. Because they are committed with the life of God to translate that white into light in you so that it finds expression in various ways. Because every believer is as fortunate as the kind of pastor who teaches you the word and exposes the kingdom. You are at the mercy of those who are given to consistently shepherd over you. Because your growth is dependent on the revelation they have. And so if they don't have access to light, it means you can never arise beyond where you are. That's why he says, I will give you shepherds according to my heart, who will feed you with what? Knowledge, light. When I'm talking of truth, when I'm talking of knowledge, when I'm talking of light, it is not a journey of intelligence. No, it is a believer eventually becomes the very expression of the glory of God. So if it stops at me speaking eloquently and you think I have wisdom, then I have failed. Because it has to translate to something that is visible, that you can see that I'm representing a God that is unseen but here. Because our Father is only glorified by the glory people see in our lives. That's why he says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your glory and they may glorify your Father in heaven. People of God, you have to understand that that glory cannot go back to God if it's only in the spirit. No, we want that glory in the spirit to find manifestation in the physical.